Imagine, if you will, a small robot, lost and alone, abandoned by his family and friends, stumbling through the night, desperate for shelter, as he runs through woods thick with wild husks and unspeakable horrors. He finds... Well, I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. Travel back in time with me to a world on the brink of a dark discovery. Prepare for Locke's Tales of Beyond.
You can walk the plank, but can ye talk the plank? Llama Beard, the dangling pirate, at your service. Ill-gotten gains.
If you don't, we don't. Don't forget to collect those husk and mist monster samples. Commander, Locke is off-site and his SOS beacon is active. We need to find him before something happens. I've made some missing posters. Everyone split up and spread the word. Strike hard, strike fast, strike fear into the heart of the horde. Don't forget, the storm is closing in, so watch the map.
Husk.
Okay, Locke, buddy. I know you're lost. Yes, thank you, Pop. And scared. And sobbing inconsolably. Are you trying to make me feel guilty? Do you consider that part of your job? You're doing well, and I'll make a note of that at review time. Bonus objectives are in play.
We've got an APB on a fugitive from Snack Time. The suspect appears to be a bot male, age 7, 12 inches tall, and is a known optimist. May or may not be equipped with a rich, sonorous voice. If you encounter this individual, contact home base immediately. Or just, pick him up and bring him home. He's probably all tuckered out.
Recruits! We got ourselves a Vindertech seismological welding unit stranded behind enemy lines. I suggest you kiss your loved ones goodbye and make your peace with your creator. And Private Jeffords, I suppose you should use that time to listen to a good science-based podcast about stars. Point is, few, if any of us, will make it through this mission alive.
Wait, what? Why?
I was given 5 minutes to draw up a plan of attack.
You can have the amount of time it takes to come up with a plan that doesn't kill everyone.
But everyone's already off kissing their loved ones.
Sounds awesome! Don't kill them!
I don't want to die!
You'll come back now if you know what's good for you. I agree with the content of what you're saying, but maybe not the tone. I like the tone. Noted.
Hey, Lockhun, if you ran away, that's all right. You can come home at any time. No one's gonna be mad, okay?
I will. We're risking human lives to find a thing. And now that I think of it, what kind of psychopath would create a child robot for a war zone? Dr. Vinderman was a genius. But, yeah, building a child robot for the apocalypse was a weird, possibly cruel move.
He's not a child robot, he's a learning AI.
He is?
Yes, don't you listen to him?
I'm the one who buys him voice packs, so yeah. It's just, He says so many words. And sometimes just the same word. One day he just said the word grape. Just all day.
He's finding his way in the world. That's no easy task these days. He just needs love.
Pop, if you're listening, this is some A-level making me feel guilty. You might want to take notes.
Yes.
I think the flyers are working. We have reports Locke is nearby.
Ray,
Did you find Locke?
the Home Base Defense Department regrets to inform you that we have found your bot.
That's great news! Why are you being so stiff and formal?
Locke was found unresponsive. Possibly face down, but it is hard to tell. In a puddle. He's been rushed to Blackwell Memorial, but it doesn't look good. I'm sorry.
What?
You should come see him as soon as you can.
Commander, can you take over, please?
We've got it covered. Go see Locke. Let's keep the train moving. Now's not the time to give up.
Never scare me like that again!
Sorry, Ray. We just assumed the robot doctors were robotic doctors for robots. So when they all agreed that he was going to die, we were like, you're the robot doctors. But now we know the robot doctors are people doctors made out of robot.
All that matters is that he's going to be okay. Eventually.
Welcome back. Imagine, if you can, a waterlogged bot, lost in the strange ether that separates the living from the dead. As he clings to life, his guilt-stricken friends, desperate to place blame on anyone but themselves, call for an investigation into the night where everything went wrong. As they search the zone for CCTV surveillance footage, they find more than they bargained for.
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available. Nice work. Add blue glow to the Atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin. We need to find out how Locke was locked out. Not because I'm feeling crippling waves of guilt and am desperate to shift blame. Just, an official post-crisis post-mortem, like we always do. Let's check the tape. There goes Locke. He's got an easel? He's painting a watercolor of the sunset? Come on!
Is that a tiny beret? We do not deserve that bot.
There's me. I'm going right past him and locking up for the night because I'm wearing an eye patch over my only eye.
Yarr! Raybeard the booby locking this door, me hearties.
You really committed to that bit.
Yes, I did. Oh no, he's knocking on the door. Hey, it's Luna. She's going to the intercom.
Go away! We don't want you here!
I thought it was a husk. It's usually husks.
Ooh, he did not take that well.
Oh, he's gonna... Oh, honey, no, don't. Oh, he threw away his tiny painting.
No loss.
Oh, come on, what is wrong with you?
This pedestrian landscape phase of his is stunting his artistic development, and you know it.
There's Locke.
Hey, look, it's me.
Locke's waving you over. Did you bring him back to home base?
Well, I gave the boy a firm handshake.
Put her there.
And some fatherly advice.
Run like hell, boy. I'm testing grenades. Run! Grenade! Oh!
Dude!
What? It's good advice.
Here we go. Looks like he sees someone in the distance. That's me. Looks like he recognized it's you. And now he's running away. He's developed a healthy fear of me. Why has he developed a healthy fear of you?
No.
Because he's a smart little robot.
I cannot.
Oh no, he's going for the trebuchet. Dennis, you decommissioned the trebuchet like we talked about, right?
Yeah. Well, I definitely decommissioned something, and I'm sure we'll find out what soon enough.
No.
Okay, I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Can't.
Take a good long look at what you've got.
Thanks, Autopsybot. The results of the postmortem are in. Sure. We're failures. All of us.
I've never been a failure in my life, and I'm not starting today. We're all gonna take turns nursing that bot back to health, starting with me.
Ah!
Starting with Ray. Okay, good plan. Bye now.
Envision, if you dare, a small bot emerging from a world of nightmares. A perfect reproduction of a monster, unknown to this world, forever etched into his imagination. He knows he must warn his friends and loved ones, but when he tries to speak, he finds he can only scream. This installment of Locke's Book of Monsters is brought to you by War Games, the fun new combat simulator available in your Storm Shield now. We now return to Locke's Tales of Beyond.
Swing away! Check it out! That's me!
Computer, can you turn that down? Maybe add a little pitch correct while you're at it? Locke, buddy, I can't help you unless you tell me what's wrong. Okay, you're scared. We'll go look for scary things. And you can tell me when we find what's scaring you.
Okay.
How about this guy? Pretty scary, right? Is that what you saw?
You think this is scary?
I mean, I don't know. The endless parade of horrors kind of threw off my barometer.
What I saw was really, really scary.
What about this guy?
I like him. He's got a great attitude.
So, not him?
No, my monster's different.
Can I have any more information?
Well, let's see. In his presence, I lived 1,000 lives and died 1,000 deaths. To speak his name is to drink in the sloshy water of insanity. And I'm pretty sure it was purple.
So not this guy.
Different guy.
Nightmarish? Ooh.
He doesn't go, ooh. He goes, ooh.
Okay. Let's keep looking then. So, this, monster of yours, was he like something you've seen in a movie?
No, he was an original monster.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm glad he's not a reboot. If we have to have monsters, let's keep things fresh, am I right?
No, if you have to ask, it's not the monster. When you find him, your heart will drown.
So, probably not a gargoyle.
Would a gargoyle fill your soul with puddle water and make you slosh forevermore?
Locke, buddy, can I give you a little shake?
Okay.
I see what's happening here. Let's get him back to base, Commander. Locke's so full of water, it's amazing he hasn't completely shorted out. He needs emergency intervention.
You're in luck. Bot Dr. Dennis is scrubbed in and ready to operate.
Dennis, no offense, but I don't think you're qualified to perform open bot surgery.
I've dropped my phone in 4 separate toilets and 1 fountain, so trust me, I know what I'm doing. Prep the patient and bring me rice.
Consider if you're allowed. A bot in need of life-saving water reduction surgery. With no surgeon to be found, he turns to his best and only hope. an amateur whose only previous patient was a phone he dropped in a toilet 4 separate times. We now return you to Locke's Tales of Beyond.
So I guess we better gather those heating elements for Dennis. We all know this is a stupid idea, right? Until we come up with a better idea, this is our only idea.
Found some more heating elements.
Keep them coming. We need to build the perfect oven. This time for real. Even heat. No hot spots. And a working oven light so he can read. He's gonna be in there for a while. If we're doing this, it's now or never. Make the call, Ray.
Let's go.
Okay, wheel in the patient.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Basmati.
Starting basmati infusion. He's crashing!
The rice isn't going to cut it. We're gonna need that oven. Stat.
Found another one. How's our patient doing?
He's rejecting the rice transplant.
What does that mean?
Traditionally, there would be nothing we could do. However, there is an experimental treatment I just thought of. But it's important we temper our expectations. I'm not a miracle worker. I'm just a man who cannot afford a new phone. Prep the quinoa.
Quinoa? Quinoa has never made anything better!
Couscous is too round, amaranth is too pretentious, and orzo doesn't even know what it wants to be. If you want a dry lockout, quinoa is our last hope. Once we start the infusion, there's no going back. For the rest of his life, he'll be walking around with tiny bits of quinoa in his circuitry.
Do we have any other option?
No. Unless we're including non-food-based solutions, in which case, probably.
Before we start the experimental treatment, does anyone have a better idea for drawing lockout? Anyone at all? Just has to be better than quinoa. We're setting that bar real low.
I'm sorry, Ray.
Flamethrower?
Refocusing our energies on saving people? I guess we'll have the quinoa.
Excellent choice. I'll put that order right in for you.
Not.
It's done. Now, we wait. He won't be able to respond, but he can hear you. I'll give you some privacy. If there's anything you want to say to him, you should say it now.
Is he gonna be okay?
It's out of our hands.
I don't want to die! Monsters coming!
Buck, I'm so sorry we let you down. You deserve so much more, and so much better than what we gave you, and...
Sorry, forgot a step. Gotta shake that quinoa. Don't let me interrupt. Just pretend I'm not here.
So, I'm gonna be all better?
We'll keep it low and slow, and in a couple days, you'll be good as new.
A couple of days? I don't want to be all alone in an oven for a couple of days.
You won't be alone. We'll be taking shifts to keep you company. It'll be like a slumber party. A dinosaur-themed slumber party. Your favorite! It'll be fun, I promise.
You promise?
I promise.
Picture, if that's your thing, a man on a path to madness. A highly decorated soldier, in possession of a keen military mind and a warrior's resolve. Sworn to protect an oven bot with a terrible secret and 1,000 questions. We now return you to Locke's Tales of Beyond.
A horde. Don't forget, the storm is closing in, so watch the map. We've got updated objectives. We've got creepers husking all over the place, but keep an eye out for encampments.
Kid, you're making me crazy.
I was told there would be a story.
And I was told my unit would be coming back to rescue me after the chopper crash. So I guess we both bear our battle scars.
Your friends left you behind? My friends left me behind once.
Yeah, I remember that.
You were one of those friends. So maybe a story wouldn't be too much to ask?
Once upon a time, dwarf husklings raided the home base cold storage.
Then what?
You just saw the then what.
Can't.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Take that, knee biters.
So, what happens next?
The brave robot and the major on babysitting duty set out to find more dwarf husklings.
That sounds like us. What happened next?
They did what they set out to do. Keep looking for those husks.
I cannot. Dragon Slash!
So why do they have rings?
They like shiny things.
Or they could be Husk royalty.
They're just dumb monsters.
They're not monsters. I've seen a real monster.
You mean that hallucination of yours? Ray told me about that.
It was real.
Who am I to say it's not? But it's not. All right, back to the monsters.
Need help!
Over here!
Storm Slash! You will.
So, what happens next?
More of the same. The end.
This story isn't very good.
It's a fine story.
There's no detail. I don't even know this major character's first name.
Jackson. Major Jackson Oswald.
Okay, and why's he at home base?
Suppose I never gave that much thought. Let's stay focused on the task at hand.
Minutes left. Storm's closing in.
Let's go.
Husks! I need help! No one's gonna keep up the good work.
Is there more story?
You're not giving up. You got a mind like a steel trap. Literally.
Not funny. We don't like those jokes.
Honest mistake.
I want to know why the Major is fighting Husks.
I suppose he spent his life fighting, so it just made sense.
But what does he want? What's his mission?
To make it through the day.
Does he have a castle? Is there a princess?
I suppose he did. I suppose there was. But now he's got his recruits. And an oven bot.
Husk! True Dragon!
happened to the Major's hand in the story?
He left it on the side of the road, in a little town, way up in the mountains.
And what happened to the princess?
She decided the man who came home wasn't the man she fell in love with.
Because of your hand?
No, not because of my hand. Women love the hand. Ever since I got this thing, I've been swimming in,
Swimming in what?
compliments.
It is very nice. So what happened to the princess?
She moved upstate to another kingdom to live with her sister.
Do you still love her?
Dang it, son, I thought we were shooting monsters here.
Yes.
You should go find the princess.
That's enough. This story time has gone completely off the rails. And stop calling her princess. She'd hate that.
Coming!
Her name's Kelly.
You should go find Kelly.
I don't think she'd be too excited to see me.
I bet she'd see you and think, well, at least he's not a smasher.
I do have that going for me.
True Dragon.
Hey! Help! Help!
You're the best. Thank you.
Sorry. No. I cannot.
Nice job. You're quiet all of a sudden. You didn't die in there, did you?
No.
All right, then. I certainly don't mind quiet. Barely get enough time to hear myself think. Recruits always flapping their traps, yammering on, and the whining. It's non-stop.
Uh-huh.
Fine. I'll bite. What's wrong?
If I tell you, you won't believe me.
You were warned.
I think that's the last of the rings, so that's the end, I guess.
Thank you for the story.
Come on. Out with it. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Private Locke, what is your major malfunction?
I fell in a puddle, sir.
Dang it, son! I mean, what is wrong?
The monster is real.
The world is full of monsters. We got big husks, small husks, baseball husks, flingers, gunslingers, blasters, smashers, elementals. What makes your monster so scary?
I don't know. But don't let him get you. Please.
I can take care of myself.
That's what he wants you to think.
Time.
Mutually upsetting. But I think I know how I can cheer him up.
Letting me out of the oven?
Not until the timer dings.
Timer's got a ding.
Conceptualize as you may, the boy who cried wolf as a real wolf approaches. Now picture the boy as a bot, and the pasture as an oven. As the bot warns all who will listen about the growing danger, he finds himself on a mission to destroy closets, for reasons the bot cannot yet understand. We now return you to Locke's Tales of Beyond.
Don't forget to collect those husk and mist monster samples. Strike hard, strike fast, strike fear into the heart of the horde. Don't forget, the storm is closing in, so watch the map.
Dan, Hut, Locke, what is our primary objective?
Do not leave the oven, sir.
What is our secondary objective?
Do not think about being full of rice and quinoa and fall into a panic spiral, sir.
Tertiary objective.
Rotate every 30 minutes.
What is our first non-oven related objective?
Hiding from the monster?
We don't hide, we hunt. Look alive, Risotto. We're gonna find that monster of yours.
Bonus objectives are in play.
Why are we attacking closets?
Smart question. You want to put the enemy on the defensive? Hit him where he lives. Where do monsters live?
In the hearts and minds of our friends and neighbors?
No, they live in closets. What are you reading in there?
Jess's Illustrated True Crime Compendium.
Seriously, Jess? What? It's got a lot of pictures. It's not like he can read. He can read!
Unfortunately, I can, yeah.
Recruits, clean out that closet! Monsters, consider yourselves evicted! Consider yourselves banished, monsters!
Help! Help!
Hey! Help!
You were warned.
I don't want to die! Oh, more enemies incoming! Watch out! Wow! Keep up the good work.
Another closet safe.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Minutes left. Storm's closing in.
Should we destroy more monster hiding spots?
I don't know.
Kid, I'm trying here. You want to cut me some slack?
Sorry. The oven light burned out, and I wasn't prepared for things to get sadder or scarier.
Don't worry, Locke. We will fix it. Lord. Don't forget, the storm is closing in, so watch the map. We've got updated objectives. We've got creepers husking all over the place, but keep an eye out for encampments. Locke, buddy, I have some bad news. We can't open the oven to install the new light without causing a major temperature fluctuation. But don't worry, Dennis came up with a solution.
We're gonna shine a bunch of flashlights into the oven. It should light the place up for you. And, thanks to the Panopticon effect, you'll never feel alone.
Another one down! Closet down! I feel safer already. How about you?
I'll never feel safe again. Thanks for trying.
But my monster doesn't live in a closet.
What? Why didn't you tell me sooner, son? Am I done? Nope, that's the shift change.
Bill, you've still got 50... you don't want to know. Well, good night. Don't let the bed bugs burn.
Consider if you should. A man who... Consider Dennis, who's about to give a gift that truly keeps giving. Nightmares. This is Locke's Tales of Beyond.
buddy. I heard you've been having some pretty bad nightmares.
How did you know?
Sleep screaming, dead giveaway. Don't worry, though. I got you covered.
You were warned.
We've got updated objectives. We've got creepers husking all over the place, but keep an eye out for encampments.
Awake the fire!
All right, Commander. Thanks for helping me out here. Locke's present is almost complete. I just need a few more key components. Namely, dinosaur toys.
That's great! Not that I was worried your gift was going to be inappropriate. But you kind of have a history of giving very inappropriate gifts.
Hey, that shirt was hilarious, and that baby was illiterate. Ah, that'll be perfect. See, this is what the major stories were missing.
Props?
No, a sense of danger. Locke isn't just afraid of that monster, he's afraid of the unknown.
So you think this monster that Locke saw is actually an embodiment of all his fears?
Whoa, that is super duper deep, Ray. And I love it. Yes! Nice one, Commander. That little guy is perfect.
All right, Dennis, I'm following you so far about Locke's fears and everything. But how do the dinosaur toys figure in exactly?
I'm stripping them for parts to make my ultimate machine.
Dennis, I want you to know that that was one of the most chill-inducing sentences I have ever heard you say.
In a good way?
No, please prove me wrong.
Yes, you'll be perfect for my machine.
Did I hear you say something about building a machine?
Whoa, 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 surprise zone. You can't see.
But Dennis, making the machine a surprise has only made it more frightening.
That's just your fear of the unknown talking, Locke. And together, we're gonna tackle it to the ground and choke it until it's left gasping for air.
Yay?
Bonus challenge success! Good job, team! Over here! Help!
Husks! Please help! Monsters coming!
Excellent! Time to get to work. Ray, Locke, I have called many things my magnum opus, but this is by far my magnanimous opusiest.
Okay, we are going to trust you here. Right, Locke?
To the best of my ability.
I'll take it. Thanks again, Commander. Just give me a little time, and everything will be ready to go.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll make sure Therapy Bot is on call, just in case.
Perceive at your own peril a child's toy, built to bring joy, and burdened with the truth. This is Locke's Tales of Beyond.
Locke, say goodbye to visions of horror and endless nightmares. And hello to your new best friend, Dine.0, the dinosaur simulator.
Hello!
You know what that means. The beast must feed.
A dinosaur that feasts on teddy bears? This was your idea?
Trust me, he's gonna love it. Locke, buddy, wanna watch me feed this teddy bear to this dinosaur?
More than I have ever wanted anything in my entire life.
Huh. Nice work, Dennis.
The trick with kids is you gotta realize they are crazy bonkers out of their minds all day long.
He's going for the face! The face!
See, if an adult said that, we would be running.
Feeding time!
This is the happiest I've seen him since we locked him out. I feel so guilty. I'm just such a screw-up.
We're all screw-ups. Seriously. I mean, if Darwin were here, he would be very upset, because this is not what survival of the fittest looks like.
Keep an eye out for encampments.
This is never not fun!
If you're happy, I'm happy.
You're really on top of your game, Dennis. I'm impressed.
Summer and I are in couples therapy. It's been really good for me.
A little help?
He must feed!
So, are you and Summer officially back together?
Well, we think we're mindfully recoupling, but we might be mindfully uncoupling. Rosemary's gonna let us know next month.
Rosemary's your therapist?
Our therapist's psychic.
Gotcha.
Help! I'm under attack! I don't want to die!
Let's go.
Bonus challenge success! Good job, team!
Need help!
You
You've sure got a big appetite. I guess we're pretty lucky that meteor came.
What?
Wait, Locke, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know dinosaurs went extinct?
Well, now he knows.
Time to hunt. I'm under.
Come on, open up.
No,
You must feed.
not hungry.
Please.
Tell me how it happened.
Long story short, there was a meteor, and now there are birds.
The storm is closing in, so watch the map. Bonus objectives are in play.
Hey, help! I cannot.
He's back. Here you go.
I don't want this sentimental garbage. I need something stronger.
Oh boy, Dennis, this seems like the start of something not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out his batteries. And dust them off and put them right back in.
Okay.
Close call. Locke, burn these batteries.
No, 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 no.